welcome back to my channel. So as you saw from the title of today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a bunch of different things to do to keep you entertained in lockdown, because if you're like me, it's getting to a breaking point. I'm running out of things to do. Of course you can do this if you're not in lockdown. You can get some ideas of things to do just when you're bored. So I have made this whole list. It goes over 3 pages. It's roughly 60 things that you can do. So number 1 is to redecorate or rearrange your room. As you saw from my rearranging my room video, that one did take me 6 months, but that was because it was like a whole full-on room flip, you know, fully redid it. But you can just like rearrange your furniture, change it up, switch it up a bit. This one's sort of similar to like design your dream home or your dream room. I always love doing this. I've done it so many times, just designing my dream home. Normally I will draw it on a piece of paper, but you can find apps. I'm sure there are apps to do it. Normally you have to pay for like premium though to like do a whole house. So I normally just draw it and it's so much fun. And then also what I like to do with this as well is I would design my dream home on Pinterest as well. So like you get the more visual aspect of it, you know. You get the style, the colours that you want, the furniture that you want. You know, it's so much fun and it can keep you entertained for like hours. The next thing you can do is kind of related to bedroom as well. It is to colour code your cupboard, your bookshelves. As you guys know, I love color coding things. It is, I mean, almost everything in my room is color coded. It makes me so much calmer if everything is color coded. And then number 5 is to plan your life out on Pinterest. Kind of similar to number 3, I think it was, except you just do like your whole life. Like you've got your house there, I've got a whole board on Pinterest called Future, like my wedding. It's in full-on detail. Number 6 is to plan a holiday or like a trip with your friends for when we're allowed to go places. If you've seen my TikTok, you would have seen that I am making a massive PowerPoint for a Europe trip that I would in my dreams I'll do. Of course I'm probably not going to be able to go everywhere because that's very expensive, but it's fun to plan it all out. And I use Pinterest to get my images and my ideas, and like I go into the blogs and stuff that pop up for good places to go to, and then I put it all into a PowerPoint. Number 7 is to start a journal. Journaling is honestly something that like it's my outlet. I think it's somewhere where I can write down like everything. This is my current journal that I have written this in. I've almost finished it, but it's something that you can do. You can find cool things to do on Pinterest, or you can find like journaling accounts on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, and they give you like journaling prompts, and I think they're really cool. And another thing you can do sort of similar to the journaling is to make a photo book or a scrapbook. Scrapbook is a bit harder. You have to get all the materials and stuff, and that might be a bit hard in lockdown, but a photo book is pretty easy. You can just buy a photo album and put your own photos in, or you can buy like a printed photo book off of Snapfish or one of those sort of places like that. But yeah, and then it's a really great way to like keep your memories all together. And number 9 is to start a traveling journal with your friends. But if you guys have seen the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, it's sort of similar to that, except it's a journal. Me and my friends started it at the beginning of lockdown to keep in touch with each other. It's a really great idea. We get a week each, roughly, to write whatever we want, draw whatever we want, stick pictures in, it doesn't matter, and then we somehow get it to the next person, whether we drop it at their doorstep or we ship it over. So yeah, it's so much fun. It's a really great way to stay in touch with your friends. The next few ones are other things that you can do with your friends. Number 10 is to have a Netflix party. You can do it with like Stan and Disney Plus now. Have a PowerPoint Zoom night. So it's similar to like that PowerPoint night trend that was going viral like on TikTok last year, except you do it over Zoom. It's so much fun. I love creating the PowerPoints. Number 12 is to have a Kahoot Zoom night. So basically I did this with my family, and you just do a whole bunch of Kahoots. It's so funny and so much fun, and a great way to catch up with people when you can't see them. Number 13 is to have an Among Us Zoom night. I know Among Us died like last year, But they came out with a new map like a month ago, and my sister was like, let's play. And I was like, okay, I'll get my friends to join. And it is so much fun. You have on Zoom and you all play Among Us. It's really funny, and it kept us entertained for like 3 hours, I'm not gonna lie. Number 14 is to do some online shopping. Of course, I don't endorse spending all of your money like I do and only have 90 cents in your bank account. But, you know, you can always just like, I just love filling up carts, so it's like $5,000 of clothes like in your shopping cart, and just be like, oh, I wish I could buy that clothes tab. It's so much fun, a great way to fill up your time. Number 15 is to start a new TV show. I find it so hard to find TV shows, like no one gives me suggestions, I just don't know what to watch, and I spend like an hour searching through Netflix and Disney Plus trying to find something. I put a bunch of my favorite TV shows up. They're pretty basic and I'm sure most people have seen them, but if you haven't, then you probably should go check them out because they're my all-time favorites. Number 16 is to watch YouTube. Of course, you can watch my YouTube channel. You know, I've got some pretty good videos if you like liking this one. But yeah, YouTube, honestly, it's something that I can literally get, it like pulls me in. I can watch it for hours. I just go through someone's whole account and I'll watch like all their videos. I'll put up some of my favorite YouTube as well, so pause it if you want to see them. Next one is to read a book. I don't know, this generation seems to not like reading books. I don't know. I love reading books. I have always loved reading books. I am the child that my parents will tell Ellie, you can't bring a book to a gathering, you have to socialize. So yes, I'll also put up some of my favorite books. I pause it if you want to see them again. Number 18 is to learn a new language. I know this is hard to do because it's so mentally exhausting. It is really great, and when you get to travel, you will know French. I'll know French. I can speak to people in French now. I can ask them, you know, what's their house like? No, but Duolingo is a really great app to use. I started learning on Duolingo. Now I don't because I do it at school. Number 19 is to study. You're all gonna skip this one, I know, but I had to put something sensible on there, you know. Pretend like I would have done this, but I know I would have skipped it as well, don't worry. It's okay, you can skip it. The next one is to go on a walk. Whether it's a bushwalk, I love going on bushwalks now. Like, I go out into the bush out the back for like hours now, and yeah, you get to explore like your environment around you. Of course, if you don't have bush, you can just go on like a walking track or just walk on the road. Just something to get you outside because we're literally stuck inside all day and it's not good. Humans aren't designed to not go outside. Number 21, I think, is to work out. Maybe go for a run. If you're not into like finding like a set workout, because that's for me, I never know what to do, so I spend like an hour trying to find a workout. Then by the time I find something, I'm like, yeah, I can't be bothered anymore. So I go for a run, or I do like drills that I know I did in netball that like kind of kept me fit. Number 22 is to learn how to braid. I learned how to braid last lockdown, last year. Like I could braid other people's hair, but I couldn't braid my own. Put my hair in like 2 braids and then I don't have to do anything with it for 3 days. Number 23 is to try yoga. I have never tried yoga, I don't think. Maybe like some stuff in school or something, but I've never like physically done proper yoga. 24 is to create a vision board. As you can see behind me is my vision board. It's just a really great way to get your goals in one place where you'll see it like every single day. Like I look at that every day and it's reminding me of the things that I want and that I can achieve them if I put my mind to it. Similar to that, number 25 is to create a photo wall. And it's such a great way, like it not only does it keep you entertained for like 5 hours, but it is like, it looks so cool. Even if you don't want to put your friends or like your own photos, you can put photos from Pinterest, like just make your room look cool. Number 26 is to make outfits for after lockdown. So when we leave and can go places, you have outfits that are planned and you don't have to, you know, go through that stress of trying to pick an outfit, because it always ends in tears. Every time. It always ends in tears when you have to pick an outfit, I swear. And then number 27 is to camp in your backyard. You don't have to worry about anything like being too cold, running out of food, having to go to the toilet outside. Like if you get cold during the night, if you get bored, just come inside. You know, it's just like camping without like the whole camping part. glamping, guys. Just go glamping in your backyard. Number 28 is to meditate. The only time I've meditated is in religion, and most of the time I took it as a chance to take a nap. So, but it's really good, especially for anxiety or just to like calm yourself. Number 29 is to sell any old clothes that you have. Of course, to do this, you'd have to declutter and clean out your cupboard. So that way you get rid of everything that, like, you haven't worn in months. Like, there's no use having it there. So why not sell it and make a profit out of it? Of course, you don't want to sell it. You can always give it to Vinnie's. Number 30 is to organize your laptop or computer. I do this all the time. I go through stages. I'll just completely change everything. Change the background, change the folder, pictures. So it all looks pretty, you know, change the whole vibe. There are YouTube channels that gives you like ways to aesthetically organize your laptop. Number 31 is to declutter and organize your phone. I know last year was when like it was really popular to do that, like the cool iOS 14 home screen, but why not change it up, switch it up. Number 32 is to have a photo shoot and like start taking Instagram seriously. Of course, you don't have to post on Instagram, just have a photo shoot for fun, you know, dress up, take some cool photos, or you can post them to your Instagram. Number 33 is to start a YouTube channel. Of course, you don't have to post anything, you can just start a YouTube channel. No, but like you can just, it's a great way to like entertain yourself. I don't know, I just like making videos when I'm bored. Number 34, write a letter to your future self. This would be such a great thing to do. If you haven't already graduated, you could always write one now, and then when you graduate you can open it, or you can just write one and like open it whenever you want. Number 35 is to play video games. In my brain, video games, I mean like try some old Wii games or PlayStation, like Just Dance, or there's this cool game me and my sister play. It gets really competitive and like kind of dangerous, but I think it's called Speedrunner. I'm not sure, I will double check. Number 36 is to make a new playlist. Create a playlist for like a certain event, like plan it, oh, when we can go out, this is going to be my going to the beach trip. This is going to be my driving to Macca's at midnight playlist. Number 37 is to bake. I love to bake. I have to, or like make food anyway, cook. But it's like you get to make something and you get to eat it. I just love food. I made bagels a few months ago and they were so much fun. Check out, I'm pretty sure her name was Miriam on TikTok. I'm pretty sure she has so many cool things that you can make. That's where I got the bagels from. They were so good. Number 38 is to play a board game or cards with your family. It's such a great way to spend time with your family, and it's so entertaining, especially when someone's a sore loser. No, love playing spoons or tongues, whatever. Ligretto gets so intense. Cluedo, oh my god, I love Cluedo. I always win. I have not lost a game of Cluedo. I'm gonna lose now, but anyways. Number 39 is to paint something. Painting, like you can just paint anything. Paint your wall, if you're allowed to, of course. Just paint your room, you know, mix it up. Or you can like do those DIY tote bags, you know, and you paint them. That'd be really cool. I really want to do that. The next one is similar to that, draw something. Do you remember that game? Oh my god, draw something. I love that game. Anyway, just draw something, you know, put something to put on your wall, or just like draw randomly. Watch a video on how to draw something and try and draw it. Number 41 is to make video diaries on Photo Booth. I saw this recently on TikTok and it is such a good idea because I always just end up talking to myself. So at least if I video it, it's like I'm talking to someone. Number 42 is to FaceTime your friends. Try and make the FaceTime world record. Me and my friends tried, but we failed after 48 hours.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Because I accidentally closed my laptop. Number 43 is to make a to-do list. I always make to-do lists. It is a way to organize your thoughts, and if you write it down on paper, then you can see, oh wow, I actually have so much stuff to do today. It's so satisfying, like ticking it off, going, oh, I've done that. Number 43 is to take a bath. I have not taken a bath in years because I watched a video. I'm not gonna turn you off baths, but you know, take a bath, fill it up with some bubbles, you know, maybe have a bath bomb from like 5 years ago that you never used. watch a movie, you can read a book in there, so you read a book, or you can just like sleep, but don't drown. Maybe just close your eyes and don't actually sleep. Number 45 is to stay hydrated. Number 45 is to do a face mask. Can you take care of yourself? Maybe do a face mask and have a bath at the same time. Number 47, make a TikTok. TikToks, I don't know, they're such a great way to entertain yourself. Try and learn a TikTok dance. No, they're so hard. When did TikTok dances get so hard though? Like, it's such a struggle to do a TikTok dance now. Number 48 is to mark important dates on your calendar. Birthdays, mark birthdays. I always forget birthdays. I forget people's birthdays all the time and I feel horrible. Number 49 is to make new Pinterest boards. Pinterest, I live my life through Pinterest. I'm kidding. That's sad. No, I don't. I spend so much time on Pinterest and you can make it look all nice and pretty. My friend's account is so pretty. Amelia, your account made my day today when I looked at it. It's so aesthetic. Number 50 is to have a Marvel movie marathon. If you haven't watched all the Marvel movies, I think you should probably do that. Me and my sister are currently rewatching all of the Marvel movies in chronological order. Why did I struggle so much to say that? You can do it with another movie. Do it with Harry Potter, Hunger Games, Maze Runner. Maze Runner? I don't know. The movies weren't as good as the books. Number 51 is to watch new movies. Like similar to the last one, just find some new movies to watch. I'll put up some of my favorite movies of all time so you guys can see them. So just pause it if you want to see it. Number 52 is to do chalk outside. I know this was like a huge, like, I don't know, it was a huge trend on Pinterest like in 2019 when the whole VSCO girl thing was like in its prime, but I love doing that. Me and my sister and my cousin were doing it before lockdowns got strict and we drew on the road. Number 53 is to think about what you want to do after school. You don't have to do this one, I just popped it in there because I know that like that's hard. It is hard. I only just decided what I'm going to do after school a few months ago. I'm not even certain that I'm going to do it. I just know that that is like the sort of path I want to take. Number 54 is to do a themed dinner. Themed dinners are so much fun, especially when everyone dresses up. When people don't dress up, it's kind of boring because you're just eating food. But like when you dress up, last year me and my sister did a Disney Channel themed dinner. It was so much fun. 55 is to make a list of things that you can do after lockdown. I did this last lockdown as well, and it can be depressing because you can't do it, but then also you can look at it and go, oh my god, it's going to be so great after lockdown. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to go do so many cool things. Number 56 is to make friendship bracelets. I have friendship bracelets, I don't know, I've always wanted to try and make them, but I haven't tried. They look like such a cool thing, you know, just like to whip out and be like, hey, I made this, you know. Number 57 is to try and make those cool clay rings. I don't know, I personally, they're not my style. I wouldn't wear them, but like on TikTok, I don't know, they just look like so cool and they look like fun to make. Number 58 is to make a birthday or Christmas wish list for your birthday or Christmas. I always make wish lists for my birthday and Christmas, and I make them like months in advance because I never know what to ask for. I never know. I do mine on notes and I put in the link so my mum can easily click on it and order it if she wants, and it's just entertaining. It's like online shopping, but you have the possibility of actually getting it. Number 59 is to try some of those TikTok DIYs, like the clay rings or the DIY tote bags or those cool necklaces. I'm sure there's like a whole bunch. Number 60 is to play with your pets because they're so cute and they make you happy. I'm guessing they do because they make me happy. Oh my god, Neve's gonna die. Oh yeah, you can walk your pets, go for a walk with them, spend some time with them. I used to walk my rabbit. I can only walk it around the backyard because like scared it was gonna get out and like run away. But you can walk your rabbit and your cat. Can you walk cats? I feel like cats don't want to be walked. I feel like they think they're superior to humans. Don't walk a chicken. Chickens are vicious. They attack. Don't walk a fish. It'll die. Yeah. So just play with your pets and walk them if they are suitable to be walked. Number 61 is to subscribe to my channel. if you want to, of course, but it just makes my day when I see that people really love to watch my videos so much that they will subscribe so that they can get notifications if you turn on the notification bell, and you can see every time that I post a video. How cool is that? So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and of course do number 60 and subscribe, and comment this emoji to see so that I can see that you watch from the end. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!